comes to LocknLock, first of all, they've been here at QVC for, I want to say 18 years. Maybe it's more, maybe it's closer to 20. You know, when you get to that many years, it's hard to remember when they started. But anyway, we have sold millions and millions and millions of sets of LocknLock. The reason being is because it's airtight and watertight when you've got that lid locked on. But yet the lids are easy to open. Open with two hands, one hand, it doesn't matter. And that's the whole thing. You see this right here, there's a seal, and it's a silicone seal. It's food grade, so it's no problem with food, of course. But when you put that on and you lock it, I'm telling you, if this was all soup or liquid, I could do this and nothing would leak out. That's the beauty of it. Now, this set is actually two large rectangles. And inside the rectangles, well, first of all, both rectangles come with handles, which I know a lot of you love that. And then inside the rectangles are going to be three dividers. You can use them with the dividers or without the dividers. But that's the beauty of this. Or, honey, if you know you're never going to use the dividers in your LocknLock, you've got dividers for on your desk or for on your bathroom countertop or wherever else you need pieces like this. Maybe it's on the little place where you open your mail and you put a letter opener and some pens or whatever it might be. But let's just go through colors. Colors is the best part. I mean, once you know what LocknLock does, to then be able to choose all these gorgeous colors makes it really, really nice. Now, I will say this is the final order of the year on these particular rectangles. So let's go through the colors. Right here we have the clear. Next to that is opal. Next to that is a brand new one called ultraviolet. Very, very bright purple. Love that. Next to that is gold. Another great new color. Then the green is called island green. Think of that as really like palm tree kind of island, maybe grassy greens, etc. But we call it island green. Then we have the cobalt blue. We also have the copper. And then last but not least, the orange. And of course, we've got the red, which you saw up here on top because I was showing you the red. So in this particular case, let's just take a look. If you use it without the dividers, here's what you can do. This is great in the length and in the size to be able to hold all that celery, or it might be romaine lettuce, or anything that's long. It might be whole carrots. You know, I still like to buy whole carrots because when I'm going to make a beef stew, I prefer to have the long whole carrots versus the little baby ones. But when you want to start using some of the dividers, you can do this and you can divide it, or I can take that third one and add that in, and now look at that fruit salad that I've got going on. Really, really nice. Put a couple tongs in there, you're good to serve. Here's another way you might want to do it. Meat and cheese and crackers. So maybe you take that third one and you put the crackers in it. Hey, for football days, you put your different dips. You might have your French onion dip, your ranch dip, and some other dip that you like to make, spinach artichoke dip, anything like that. Put your three dips in there, or put two dips and your crackers in there, or your chips if you want to. But here's the other thing, is that it's not just for food, it's not just for the kitchen. This is also for right there, as we were saying before. I'm going to move this for a moment. If you want to, you could use this on your bathroom countertop, and you could have things like this that you need. You could use this for your makeup brushes if you want to. And then you've got this for other things. But if you want to keep them all in here, people love to travel with things like this, because you could actually, especially when you're traveling by car, you could keep an entire, you know, emergency kit in there, or things for the boys or the babies or the kids or whatever. And here it is for crafting. I tell you what, I saw this morning. I was like, you know what? I need that. I need that for the babies, for the three grandsons, because they're really getting into the crafting now. I want to go to the lady in charge, because she is the wonderful designer who has brought LocknLock to QVC for all these years. Chris Prime. Hello, Chris. How are you?
Good, Mary Beth. How are you? You're doing a great job. Isn't this a great piece, this 14 cup with the 2 handles?
It is. It's a great set, but I know you've got more ideas. And here's the thing. I was talking about airtight and watertight, but it's also one of these things that is dishwasher safe and freezer safe and refrigerator safe and microwave safe. I mean, you can do all those things. And I was thinking, what a perfect way to, if you make bars ahead of time and then you freeze them before the holidays, you could take the dividers out and just line up all the bars with some wax paper between each layer and save that in the freezer, you know?
And that's true, because with this slim profile, it's thin one way and long the other way. It does. It fits in the freezer and the refrigerator great. So you can do your bar cookies or your, how about pecan pie bars, right? For the holidays, or pumpkin pie bars.
Yeah.
You're right. Put a little wax paper in between, and then you can put them right in the refrigerator and freezer and get ready ahead of time.
Now, these are each more than 14 cups each.
Right.
So that's a lot of capacity. Like I was showing right here, I don't know how many, groups of celery this is, but it looks like it's probably 2 or 3. Do you think?
Yeah, it probably holds about 2 bunches of celery. And that's another great thing with this set, Mary Beth, is because you can take out those dividers. So you can use it with the dividers or without. And if you were using those dividers all by themselves, they are really, really durable. So you can give your grandkids little snacks, and they can have their own little snack bowl while they're sitting watching TV or outside playing. So you don't have to worry about it. If they drop them, that's fine. They're not going to break. So they're very, very versatile. You can do so many things with the 6 dividers and the 2 pieces of LocknLock.
You know, one of the things I want to go back to is, how long has LocknLock been here at QVC?
We started in 1999.
Oh, that's 21 years.
Yes. I started in 2002, but LocknLock started in 1999. A long time, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I can tell you, I don't know how I would live without my LocknLock because I use it all the time, every single day. I mean, if you open my refrigerator, I've got a lot of my leftovers in there, and a lot of times when we bring things home from the grocery store, we'll take care of it and divide things up, etc. It's just the best thing to have, and it can be used all over the house. I will say, as I show colors, we have red, obviously. Don't forget, this may be something that your hubby needs in the garage, too. So these are used all over the house. We have the red, here's the clear, that's the opal, here's the brand new ultraviolet, that is gold, also brand new. We have the island green, brand new. There is that beautiful cobalt blue, copper, and the one at the end is called orange, but it's a light orange. It's more of almost like a mango kind of color. So, okay, we're just getting started. We've got a lot of great things. We're gonna head over there because I like pie. I had a piece of pie last night. It was key lime pie, and I didn't make it, so, but it was good.